On day one of the trial, Kelly Smith, Jacquen Appollis and Steveno van Rhyn all pleaded not guilty to kidnapping and trafficking Joshlin. They've now explained why. The three have described events leading up to Joshlin's disappearance but deny knowing what happened to her. Appollis and Smith explained that Joshlin and her older brother didn't go to school that day because their uniforms were dirty. They stayed home with Appollis while Smith went to work. Smith told the court she was a domestic worker and borrowed 50 rand from her employer to buy drugs. She says she went home around lunchtime and smoked tik with Appollis. At the time, Joshlin and her brother were in the bath washing themselves. She returned to work and came back at around 5 p.m. after borrowing money to buy more drugs, which she smoked with Appollis and Van Rhyn. She didn't see Joshlin at home but says Appollis told her she was with her friends.
A short while later, my son Jacquen returned home and I asked him if he had seen his sister and his response was no. I then sent him to check at the park, but he later returned stating that there was no one there. I then began to panic and informed my neighbor Namshla that I could not find my child.
The community began searching for the little girl, and Smith says she became hysterical when Joshlin was still missing after some hours. She maintains she had nothing to do with her daughter's disappearance.
I do not have any knowledge of the offences for which I have been indicted, nor did I plan or have a common purpose when any other purpose to commit such offences. I deny all the allegations, plead not guilty to the charges against me, and put the state to the proof thereof.
What is clear is that all three accused smoked copious amounts of drugs on the day Joshlin disappeared. Appollis and Van Rhyn outlined how police tortured them after they were arrested on the 4th of March last year.
They removed the handcuffs and ordered me to take off my sweater. I removed my sweater and they handcuffed me again. I was hanging in mid-air. A plastic bag was placed over my head while I was hit on my head, legs, feet and hands. I could not breathe.
They both say the pain was so severe that they thought they were going to die. The trial continues. Ayesha Ismail, Saldanha Bay.